Hey everyone, welcome back. Another video, more 2023 releases. This is part 4. We're up to 4 parts now. I could have probably just filmed everything in one long ass video, but that's annoying. So this one, I have 3 more releases that were set to come out in 2023. These are all new to me. These are fragrances that I wanted. They were on my little wish list on my Fragrantica, and they're ones that I hope you guys are interested in hearing more about because I'm going to discuss them. First is one that I feel like everybody has seen and heard about, and that is the new Dolce & Gabbana Q. I just did the travel spray because the bottle looked a little chintzy, and it's another cherry scent. I thought, not that interested, but I tried, so we'll see what I think. This one I feel like more people also maybe know about, and that's Mix Bar's Pear Blossom. This is another new release for this year. And if you're familiar with the Mix Bar scents, they are a vegan, cruelty-free, like earth-conscious, very affordable fragrance brand that you get at Target. And then this was something that I had been watching because I have another version of this fragrance, and I saw it was coming out, and that is Love Me, the Silver Parfum by Tous. So I have the Onyx edition, and if you guys watched my video about this little teddy bear, you know I have the Onyx version, which looks like my wedding ring, and I'm obsessed with that fragrance. There's also another version of the Tous fragrance, the Love Me. I think it's just called Love Me, and it's in a pink teddy bear with a silver trim, and it smells very, very familiar. It's like a clean, fresh, fruity floral, very Bombshell by Victoria's Secret, very Ariana Grande, just bland. So I got the silver perfume, the pear, and the Q. The first thing I want to talk about is the Pear Blossom. So Pear Blossom by Mix Bar, I picked this up. This is a $19.99 fragrance, and it's not expensive. It's a 1.7 fluid ounce. If you know these fragrances, you know they're not that extravagant. I have sniffed every single one, and I've owned every single one except for Glass Rose and the Vanilla Almond, and I don't think I have owned, there's one other one I haven't owned. The Wood one, I think it's called like Cedar something, or Wood Elixir, I don't know. I have Cloud Musk, I have the Hibiscus one, I have the Tangerine Squeeze, and I have the coconut one. I did have the almond one, and I did have one other one, and I got rid of them. But I'm obsessed with Cloud Musk. Cloud Musk is wonderful. It needs to be a bigger bottle on its own, and it should be an EDP. And I really ended up liking Hibiscus. The Hibiscus one was really good. And I love the Tangerine Squeeze, too. I love fruity, bold citruses. But Pear Blossom, to me, does not smell like pear. It smells like a fresh apple, a very fragrant apple. It's pretty, it's nice. It has really good longevity. I've worn this 2-3 times now, and every time I wear it in the evening or like before bed, and I still smell it throughout the evening. It's got probably a good 4 to 5 hour wear. Good sillage. I feel like every time I wear it, I get complimented. I've worn it to the store twice, and people said I smelled good. But it reminds me of Donna Karan, New York, DKNY's Be Delicious. I think that's the name of it. It's the one that's in the green bottle with the silver top. I said this on my Instagram story. So it's very familiar. You will find this smell elsewhere. It's not groundbreaking. It's not new, but I like it. The Be Delicious by Donna Karan I had, and I used to wear a lot back when I was younger, and then I decluttered it. So it's kind of like I got it back in a different vibe. It is a little fruitier than the DKNY. So I got the Tous and I got the Dolce. The Tous was $100. I wish they made a smaller size, and I wish they had done a travel spray, because all of the notes sounded like it was going to be a fresh, peachy, musky rose fragrance. And I thought, okay, that's going to be either 50-50. I'm either going to love it or I'm going to hate it. But instead, I'm very in between. I don't love it and I don't hate it. So first off, here's the bottle. Hopefully you can see it with my lighting. The bottle's cute. It looks like the Onyx bottle. It's basically shaped like a little teddy bear. It has the little lid that you pull off on the head. It's super iridescent and leaves fingerprints all over it, so I'm going to have to get this cleaned up because I will be returning this to Macy's. It was $100 for this, and it is not worth it, in my opinion. And the reason is it is too musky. It's pretty. Instantly, it's a very crowd-pleasing fragrance. You get a rose, fresh peaches, and musky, 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 musky base. I can't say musky enough. This is a very thick, musky, just sniffing it makes me itch a little. It's a very, very heavy, musky, musty scent. I'm wearing it today for one final wear. It is still on my skin. It's on my shirt. It's good. It wears well. The longevity is great. I feel like this will have good sillage. I haven't really been around people to get complimented. I went to the doctor earlier, so we had masks on. Nobody really smelled me. It's nice. It's just not worth the money. If I could have got it gifted to me, or if I could have got it in a small bottle, I would have been fine with that. I did try to get the 1 fluid ounce, but I would have had to order it from overseas, and it would have taken a while, and I just didn't want to mess with it. So I don't want it because it's the large bottle, 3 fluid ounce. I don't need it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It is not a bad fragrance, but if you like a musky, kind of soft, delicate, powdery rose with a little bit of a fruit to it, this would be it. I've decluttered a lot of fragrances that smell like this. Like, I had a scent from, I don't remember who made it. It was called Lady Emblem. Mont Blanc. Yes, I knew. I had my Mont Blanc behind me. Mont Blanc signature. Mont Blanc makes a fragrance called Lady Emblem. It's in this beautiful diamond. I bought it, and it was a musky, musty, powdery rose. I love rose, but when rose is too musky and too musty, it's a no. It's got to go. So that's how I feel about this. It's a declutter if I were to keep it, and I can send it back and get my money back, and that's what I'm going to do. So it's not staying. Final Q by Dolce & Gabbana. I did just do this travel spray. I like how it was in the box. I'm going to show you guys how they packaged it. I like how it pulls out like this. Q, it does have the DG stamp on the top, which anytime I say DG, it just makes me think of Dollar General. I will say the packaging is nicer than the actual stamp on the bottle, which it's just this really, it looks like a cheap adhesive, which makes you think of Dollar General. The larger bottle is basically just this, but bigger with a Q on it, and then like a crown lid. This, I think, is the female version of K, which is the king version. The cologne, which is actually really nice. I do like it a lot. This, regardless of the cheap packaging, this is really nice. It's a lemon, cherry, cedarwood fragrance. Those are like the main notes, but there is more to it. This one reminds me on first blast of like medicine. It reminds me of like cherry candies or cherry medicine. The reason that is because the lemon is so strong. I didn't expect this to be a lemon fragrance, and it really is just a cherry lemon. There's a really pretty powdery musk in it, and they don't say that in those notes of the lemon, cherry, and cedarwood. There's a really, really, really soft, powdery musk. This is a very musky scent. Isn't very rich. It's light. It applied very light when I sprayed it. I feel like I need to give it a bigger, longer wear. Initial spray and wear of it, I don't want to send it back because it's just a travel spray, and I think I maybe spent $30, $35 on it. I don't know if it's going to be full bottle worthy, though. It's just a little bit, my word, it's a little bit pedestrian. It's just a little bland. It has too many similarities to other things, and the interesting thing is it reminds me a lot of Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Forever. I love Light Blue, but Light Blue Forever is the one I kept. This is so good. This is the best light blue, I think. but the lemony, powdery, coastal vibe in this is what's in here. And I created a combo back when this one fragrance came out that I like to mix this with. I love to take Dolce's Light Blue Forever and Kayali's Love Fest Burning Cherry and mix these two. When these go together, the praline and the cherry, the raspberry, and all the citrus and the lemon and the orange and the zest of this, these two together, fire. These smell amazing together. And yeah, like if you hold the two together, they smell like Q. That's the thing. Like, this is just a little fresher. This has a little bit of a powdery freshness to it. Yeah, this is just these. So when I made this little combo of Light Blue Forever and Kayali's Burning Cherry, I didn't expect to find a whole fragrance that was it, and that's what Q is. So that's what kind of intrigues me to Q and makes me want to keep Q, because it smells like those two, but I like layering those, and they're stronger, and they're a little richer, and they have more wood and spice to them because there is the patchouli and the guaiac wood and Kayali, but the Q doesn't have very much. The cedar wood is a lighter, softer coastal wood. So this is definitely a more coastal, soft version, but it very much reminds me of those two. And it very much reminds me of Light Blue. So if you're not wanting a lemony cherry, avoid this. It is just a soft lemon cherry, but it is pretty and it is nice. I will keep it. I will let the Tous go, but I wish there was something else in this. I don't know if it's full bottle worthy. At the moment, I'm going to say it's not. So that's just my opinion. Both of these are nice releases for 2023, and I think Mix Bar is a safe release. This one is going back purely because it smells like other things. I'm keeping this, and I'm keeping this, and I'm only keeping this because it's a travel spray. I do not think, I really don't think I'm going to go to a big bottle. I'll be surprised if I do. If I find it for a cheap price, maybe. I feel like it'll end up at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. I don't feel like this is going to last. I don't see it being a big seller for DG, Dolce & Gabbana. Just saying. But Mix Bar's nice. That's my opinions. I'm almost caught up. Everything I've wanted is out, other than like maybe 2 to 3 things. So I've almost got everything. We should be concluding this. I have some other videos coming for you guys soon, but I wanted to get this filmed and this out to you guys and discuss my opinion on these new scents. I know there are still a few to come, like I said, but I should have some other content for you if you're getting bored of just hearing about new releases. But hopefully this helps you decide if you're going to buy them or not, or at least try them. That's that. My opinion. Hopefully you guys agree with some of them. Leave me yours in the comments, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be something different. So look forward to that. Thank you. Bye.